Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I will be showing you how I did this black nail set almond shape on my hands, and I will be using Sally's Beauty Cuticle Pusher. I am using Nail Couture's pink cuticle bit. It is a medium grit bit, and I will be using it to take all my dead cuticle on my nail plate. You just gotta make sure you hold this flat parallel to your nail so that you don't dig any ridges into your nail. And it is very gentle on low speed, and it just looks like I'm working really fast because I did speed it up, and I do have a whole lot of dead cuticle. I always have to take a little bit longer to work on my nails because I will get lifting if I don't take the steps to clean out all the dead cuticle on my nail plate. I am now going to use the Nail Couture Diamond Moon Bit. This bit is used if you do not want to be using any nippers, and nipping away any skin. You can definitely use this over it. I just prefer to still use my cuticle nippers to get rid of as much as possible before I use this. Like I said, my cuticles are really bad. I will get lifting if I don't take the extra measurements, but this cuticle bit does not hurt at all. It is very soft on the skin, and you just have to make sure you are doing it at a low speed. And it does look like I'm rocking it back and forth, but I'm always lifting the cuticle bit off my nail. This is sped up a little bit, so it does look that way, but you just have to make sure that you're always lifting it off the nail. You do not want to do any zigzag filing with this, and this will not only buff the nails, but it will clean off any dead skin that needs to be nipped away, just easier and softer on the client. Before you put your polygel on the spatula side of your brush, you want to make sure that you dip the spatula side into alcohol before you apply it, because if you don't, the polygel starts sticking to the spatula and it just becomes a pain in the butt. So when you do dip it in alcohol, it just completely detaches itself and goes right onto the nail plate, so that you don't have to worry or have any issues with that. am now cleansing my nails because they do have a sticky residue on top, so you want to remove that before you file. And I will be filing with the 100 grit large file. This is very soft and will file right off. I do not really use the electric file. I rarely do unless I'm doing some sort of encapsulation or I'm doing a thicker nail for a client, but other than that, I just use this file and I buff it and it files off very smoothly, not like acrylic at all. This is smooth, all the dust falls straight down, it doesn't go by your face or anything like that. And for those of you wondering what liquid I use with the Polygel, it is alcohol. So you can simply use alcohol in your brush to be able to maneuver the Polygel whatever direction you need to. I will be using E-Nail Couture Gummy Gelly, and this is what I use to do a full nail of crystals. I apply a very thin layer of gummy jelly, make sure it's all over the nail. You don't want it too thick because you don't want your crystals to be sinking in the jelly, but you do want a nice layer. So after I do that, I will immediately put the E-Nail Couture top coat. You can do any no chip top coat on top of the gummy jelly. You do not cure the gummy jelly and you do not cure the top coat at all. You put it right on top of the other without curing, and then you apply your crystals. The reason why is because the gummy jelly would adhere and hold on to the crystals from the bottom, and the top coat will grab the crystals from all around the sides. So that way your crystals will not move at all, and you will be sitting here 3 to 4 weeks from now trying to nip them off because they will not come off. So the best way to apply your crystals, like I've said before, is you put the bigger crystals in the center, and then you put your smaller crystals around the cuticle area, and then fill in the rest of the spots with the smaller crystals. I started to use the red carpet matte top coat on my left hand because I wanted to see how the nails will look matte if I prefer them than a nice shiny top coat. And after I did my left hand, I decided to go ahead and use that same top coat on my right hand because I did like the matte nails better. I will show you towards the end both shiny and matte to see what you prefer, but I just felt like the matte just did more justice for it and the crystals popped more having the matte background. And I also always go back in with a smaller detail brush and grab the top coat, whether it's a matte top coat or a shiny one, and go around the crystals when I don't do a whole nail, because that way they'll last longer. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you already are not. And go ahead and turn on your notification to watch any new videos I will be uploading. Thanks, guys.